I think my interest in real estate started at a very early age. My dad was a land developer and residential builder in Southeast Michigan, so I grew up around the building industry, and he was so successful at what he did that he actually retired at the age of 43. Uh, Unfortunately for me, I was too young at the time to take over the family business, so he sold everything, and him and my mom spent the next 30 years traveling and seeing the world. During that time, I often hoped that I'd be able to do the same as him, which was to become financially independent, retire early, but I think it wasn't until I read Rich Dad, Poor Dad that I finally realized the only way that that was ever going to happen was if I started my own business. So I started flipping houses, and I soon realized that just like when I was a kid, and I liked to hang around my dad's subdivision and watch the contractors at work, that I really enjoy rehabbing houses. I like taking a house that obviously needs some TLC and turning it into one of the nicest homes on the street. I think my only regret is that I didn't start sooner. When I completed my education, I got a job in the IT industry, and I built it up into a nice career, but I never stopped thinking about real estate. And in 1992, I went out and got my builder's license, and I hope to do the same thing my dad did, which was to build houses, retire early. I built a couple homes on speculation. I sold them for a nice profit, but at the time the IT industry was booming, and I didn't want to take what I perceived was a big risk in changing careers at that time. So I stuck with what I was doing, and I think it wasn't until a few years passed that I realized that the biggest risk was in not taking control of my own financial future. So I finally teamed up with some other like-minded investors, and we formed U.S. Real Estate Consultants, which is a full-service real estate brokerage company right here in Southeast Michigan, and the timing couldn't have been better. Certainly in my lifetime, I've never seen a better time to buy great real estate at deep discount prices. The opportunity is incredible out there right now, so please don't make the same mistake I did by delaying getting started. There's not a better time to get started in real estate than right now. I plan to take full advantage of all the opportunity out there, and I hope you do too.